I've decided it's time to remedy the fact that I have a very irregular video release schedule. I'm currently cycling through overgrown trails and cornfields to take you to a village of troglodytes. Actually, it's not exactly troglodytes, it's a troglodyte-like community, because troglodyte means people who lives in caves, and if you build the cave yourself, you're not technically a troglodyte, because we like to define things so much that we can't even call ourselves cavemen anymore. Anyway, this rant is kind of pointless and has nothing to do with what we're seeing today, so I'm probably going to cut it short. Slovakia. It's full of corn. Why did I come this way? I would try and navigate my way out of this, but all I see is corn. I think it's that way. Welcome to the village of Brhlovce. This village has a unique historical feature where there are houses or homes built directly into the rock, carved out of the side of a cliff. But there's a reason in particular why it's easy to do here. Now, the reason this is possible is because the stone is a material called tuff. That's not T-O-U-G-H, but T-U-F-F. What it is, it's lithified volcanic ash, but it's not a very hard stone. On the lower end, it's usually about as hard as human fingernails. This is why they were all excavated using nail clippers. This is why the original builders were nail salon technicians. This is why it was so easy to excavate the area using simple tools and paint the walls with nail polish. Now, one of the obvious questions is, why would you build houses like this? And one of the answers is because very close, not far away from here at all, used to be the border of the Ottoman Empire. And no one likes to hang around with invading armies, and a house just sitting on top of the ground is usually pretty obvious. So why not build it into the side of a cliff? The second reason is wine. This is a wine producing region. Typically you make wine in a cellar. And if you're already making a cellar, why not just make a whole house? And finally, one of the most obvious answers is that if you're going to build a house, instead of like setting up 3 walls, why not just dig a hole and then everything that you take out of the hole, make the last wall? Although the rock dwellings still exist and are still used by people as wine cellars or other things, in general they've built like a regular house in front of them. If you'd like to see the stone dwellings of Brhlovce, well, don't take the same trail I did. But first you'll have to come to Slovakia. It's full of interesting stuff. Hey-o!